All right, hey guys. I'm loading in right now. Then I'm gonna try to switch it over here. Hopefully this will work. Got the Quest 3 on. See if this will function. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to add chat real quick. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so I have chat in here. It's probably way too big on my screen though. Let me shrink that a little bit. Okay, that's good. All right, I am going to switch the scene here, and we'll see if this comes up. Right, and I believe that there should be chat on the screen, but I don't know if it's going to work, so... Alright, so anyways, here we go. I'm going to run some laps in the DTM and RaceRoom. Really having a lot of fun with RaceRoom. Just down a bit. And let's drive a few laps before this race. I think the race starts in like 12 minutes maybe. So if you have not played RaceRoom in a while, and especially if you're in America, you need to try out RaceRoom. You really need some more players in this game in the evenings. It's gotten better, but it's still definitely not got a lot of players in it. You can definitely get in the race, but it's not like LMU or of course iRacing or whatever, so... But it really is worth trying. I think I ran like a 137.1, maybe. Probably not very good lap, actually. But this car is a bit trickier to drive. cancels the next lap too. While I'm here, let me make sure everything's working okay. Like it. I don't know when this race starts. I think it might be 7:20 when it starts. See if we can get one decent lap in. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow. Yeah, so RaceRoom has really, now they've added some ranked racing in here. It's really been very fun to play. Every time I get in a race, it's enjoyable. The back of the grid can sometimes be quite hectic because there seems to be a lot of inexperienced people in this. But then there's good racing at the front, and the net code, although I get a little bit of like car jumping around, it's very good. It allows a lot of contact without, messing your race up really. So, in that way, it's pretty nice. Great lap again. So I ran laps in practice. I think that was still on the leaderboard, but I don't know if that's going to count or not. I think it will. Oh, I went too far inside. Way slow. run one more lap, then I think it's race time. If there's anybody watching, let me know if the sound's okay, and hopefully you're not hearing my shifters too much. That was better. Hopefully you can hear the mic okay. Kind of took that took all the good part of the lap away. I lost like 4/10, I think. So 137.7, I think. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. It's a fun car to drive. I think it's a fixed setup. I don't really understand why it kicks you back to the main menu. Okay, it starts in 4 minutes. Look of this here. All right, well. Actually, only in split 2. Interesting. I've fallen down the ranks. Where do you see your... I guess it's here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, all the graphs. So yeah, I had one race where I got DQ'd from one race. I don't even know how it happened. I think it was a TCR race, and there was just a ridiculous amount of contact. I think I started in the back, and people were just ping-ponging off each other. And so I ended up DQ'd in that, and man, you get penalized. So there's definitely a real incentive not to get DQ'd. But I don't remember what happened in this one either. Oh, it was a Monza race. Yeah, kind of the same thing. I didn't get DQ'd, but it was a bad one. So every once in a while, you just run into guys that just run into everybody. But I've had several wins. Again, this is why I said Americans need to play this, because there's not that many people playing it. You know, I mean, there's going to be 60 in this race. That's good. So there's 100 people or so in ranked races right now, which is not terrible. You know, you can obviously get a decent race with that, but I think we got to go with the Castrol car, right? I like the green and blue. I like these 3. Oh man. All right, I guess I need to figure out how much fuel I need. It's going to be the main thing. 50 liters is what they give you. All right, well, let's run a few laps and run a couple laps hopefully and see. I do have the fuel calculator on here, so it should tell me pretty quick. Weird because the brake markers in this are different from leaderboard to a live race. So like you get different, ad markers, but the brake markers are different, and it feels like they're in different locations a little bit, even though they shouldn't be. Somehow a few items of the overlay have gotten moved, so I need to adjust that. We can use DRS now.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Your right side's clear.
I don't think you'd ever open DRS in that short distance. That says 27 minutes, so it's way too much fuel. But I need to do this real quick. Don't know how this got moved because this was over here. Okay, it all looks fine, I guess. Stuff's a little bit in my way, but go up a little bit on this. Alright, so how many laps is it going to be? This is a 15-minute race, right? So, like, probably about 12 laps. I don't know. We'll just go with that. A lot of people in this. Looking okay. Yeah, this could be a little wild with this many drivers in a 15-minute sprint race here with no traction control, no ABS on these cars. So it could be interesting. Okay, starting 5th. All right. Now I have not tested starting from a stop here. It could be kind of crazy. Crazy how far back you sit in this car. All right. Not a bad start. Impossible to not get track limits. Oh yeah, we got no DRS again, or it's in limited spots. It says 0, so.
Got a car on your left. Still there. Still there. Left side is clear.
Actually, let me have that. These guys are quick up here. That guy was way off. 29 guys in this race. a lockup. That freaked me out, that beep. So now I have DRS. This guy just disappeared. So is that me in the second? No, it says he's still there. I don't know where he's at. Hope he doesn't appear in front of me. Should not have taken that corner without with DRS. Just gonna use them all. I don't know if it's every lap I get 3, or if it's just once. Yeah, so I guess it was just once. This guy's way off. I can't catch him at all. Halfway done. That was definitely a bad corner. can start to hear him now. 1.2. Okay, we're holding strong about a second. I need to brake later. That's almost flat. Just found that out. Probably 2 laps left. Looks like I can draft off this guy a bit.
On the right. You're clear on the right.
think I might have done enough if I can stay up on this corner to get a good run to the hairpin. Got one more lap left. That was a pretty good lap. The leaders definitely slowed down or made a mistake, but he was so far ahead it didn't matter. And the left front is like worn out. Guess it makes sense. It's a soft compound, I think. It's a good race. You know, I hate it when people run into you afterwards. But he didn't. Yeah, we got a few American guys in here. There's a few more than there were. I'm familiar with Manelli. So it was 11 laps. Wait for everybody to finish here. Man, 28 guys. Someone got a puncture? I wonder if they wore the tire out or what. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop the stream there. I just wanted to do this as a test, see if it worked, and it doesn't look like anybody's really watching, so which is understandable because I haven't streamed in a really long time and all that, so... But anyway, I'll check the stream and see how it turned out, and then maybe I'll try to be a little bit better about scheduling something in the future, and we can we can do some more of these because I think they are kind of fun. So anyways, well, I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good evening, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.